In a nation where dreams are born, hope should flourish. But what if I told you there is a system that is contributing to growth of poverty in India? A system that was intended to lift marginalized but has some unintended consequences. Welcome to Rational View. Here we will strive to uncover the uncomfortable truth. Today we will shed light on how the reservation system, which aims to bridge the gap, has unconsciously perpetuated the cycle of poverty. Imagine growing up in a country where opportunity seems scared and your dream feel out of reach. The reservation system was introduced with a noble intention to provide a fair chance for historically disadvantaged community. However, over the time, it has become clear that it is well-intentioned policy but had very bad consequences. Let's imagine a scenario of two children, Ram and Sham. Ram is a general caste student of a daily wage worker, and Sham is a ST caste student of a politician. Sham's father get elected from a reserve seat, the seat which is reserved for ST candidate. So here they already got one clear advantage. Now both Ram and Sham are giving some entrance exams for some premier public school. Here Ram, who is a son of daily wage worker, still has to score more marks than Sham, who is a son of politician. Even though Sham is having much more money than Ram, and even the status of his father is much more than the Ram. This is the second clear advantage that Sham got while getting into school. Now with the clear hard work and intelligence of Ram, he cleared the test, and the Sham also cleared the test because of his reservation. Now both are getting the same education, but if after 12th, when they will give their entrance exam for NEET and JEE, again Sham will get a reservation for the same test. Even though Sham is having more money, Sham is having more social status, both have studied from same school, still Sham will get a reservation when it comes to the entrance exam. This is clearly the third advantage he got here. After that, when he will apply for the job, again Sham will get advantage for reservation and Ram again will won't be getting it. So if you see, this process is going generation by generation. After that, Sham's child will again get the reservation for school, then for his college, and then for the job. And this will continue till the generations. Does it look fair to you? If a person is having more social status, more money, still is getting reservation, whereas the other person who is not even having any social status or having any good money, still he is not getting a reservation, and it is all backed by something which happened 100 200 years back to their grandparents. Is it justified? According to a recent study, the reservation system has led to lack of equal opportunity for other deserving individuals. Merit-based selection process are compromised, leaving many highly educated and talented and capable individuals feeling helpless. As a result, we witness a brain dead with skilled professionals seeking opportunity elsewhere, leaving the nation deprived of its potential. But let's not forget those who intended to benefit from the reservation system. Many individuals, despite receiving opportunity, still find themselves trapped in a various cycle of poverty, lack of quality education, limited access to resources, and inadequate infrastructure continue to hinder their process in these communities. I don't want to discredit the struggle faced by historically marginalized community. Their journey towards equality is important and should be supported. However, we must also acknowledge the need for a comprehensive approach that addresses the root cause of poverty and equality. Merely relying on reservations alone is not enough. The reservation system in India has its roots in the pre-independence era, when various princely states and British provinces introduced a quota or a seat for certain castes and community that faced discrimination and oppression. After independence, the Constitution of India adopted the principle of reservation as a means of ensuring equality of opportunity and social justice for citizens. But equality and the reservation are both the contradictory things. How they are framed in a single sentence, I don't get it. The reservation system in India cover various domains such as government education institute, government job, legislature, and even private sector enterprise. The percentage of reservation varies from state to state and from sector to sector. Generally, it ranges around 15 to 50%. Apart from that reservation quota, additional relaxations such as age limit, number of attempt, and the cut-off marks for the also provided for reserved category. So reservation system for India is clearly not a good solution. So let's see some alternative. We have to review and revise the criteria and parameter for identifying backward classes and economically weaker section based on objective data and evidence rather than subjective factor or a politician consideration. To introduce a ceramic layer of income limit for availing reservation among all reserved category. Today, if a person is earning 50, 60 or 70 lakh, but if he falls under ST caste, he will still get the reservation. So we have to put some upper cap on the limit. We already have some limit for a BPL family, so we can inculcate this BPL and ST and give reservation to only those candidates who fall in both the category. Limit reservation only to education, not to the employment or politics, as education is considered as a basic right and the means of empowering all the citizens. Implement reservation based on economic status rather than caste status, as poverty is considered more relevant and universal indicator of backwardness and derivedness than caste, and that is clearly true for 20th century. Here, person is judged on the basis of money, not on the basis of caste. These are some possible alternative or reform to the reservation system in India that has many proposed by various quarter. However, none of them has been implemented so far due to various legal, political and social challenges. In conclusion, the reservation system in India is complex and has issue for both positive and negative aspect. It is a product of historical circumstances and constitutional provision that aim to achieve equality and justice for all citizens. But it is clearly a product of political greed that has been going throughout the century. What do you think about this issue? Do you support or oppose reservation? Do you have any suggestion or solution for improvement or replacing this reservation? Let us know your thought in the comment below. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel for more content like this. Thank you guys.